Hey guys, this is CRS Text Productions. I'm feeling a little sick today, so instead of me doing a little interview or making a video, I'm gonna get my friends here and they're gonna play Quiet Library. Shh.
Hello, my name is Tristan.
My name is Davis.
This is called Touchdown Productions. So today, Davis, we got a couple topics to talk about. The first one being Bunu.
Oh, where to start about that
Are we
oddly shaped triple circle, man?
triple circle? Shit.
Well, more like four. It's like
Yeah,
I mean,
Quiet Library.
it's like one, two, three, humongous.
Do you see? Do you see the tits on that man?
I
Dude,
felt the tits on that
I
man.
felt the tits on that man too. You know,
You ever seen a video of like a tsunami? Like how it goes through
yes,
stages. His tit is all the stages,
bro.
just like
Have
lump,
you have you ever
lump,
have you ever
lump.
saw have you ever saw the video of when like that guy comes crashing down and then the tsunami like just rises? That's Buddha when he goes in the ocean. Yeah, man. I don't know where to start with that guy. Remember when we broke his leg in practice?
That was me. You didn't do it. We didn't break his leg. He like tore a muscle.
He actually
While
fell
pushing
down.
him back, my head's in his chest. I hear, ow.
Bro, that guy's such a Minecraft character. I swear to God. I swear. So we're gonna move on to the Ohio trip because that was an amazing time. So we went there, senior football. That was an amazing time.
Should we go from like start to finish, like how it went, like from
No,
like
we're gonna start with the main point. The main
oh,
point of this. The Bel Air Big Reds. How do we feel about them?
I mean, I can't even say I beefed him. Actually, no, fuck, bro, nah, he punched Simon, bro. We pushed the pile. It's done. This kid literally like Simon's on the ground. I
It's
think
quiet.
Simon,
It's quiet library.
Simon, yeah, I'm gonna watch this.
All
Simon,
right.
Simon like pushed his leg away and he went on his chest like twice. Then the Asian man came up and did shoved him.
And when we were in the hotel, we had a little incident in your room with this fellow person on our team,
Wait,
Jacob Adams.
do you want to go through the whole story?
So why was there a lot of water on the floor?
So let me walk you through the whole little phenomenon that
Yeah, let's
happened.
go. Say it.
So everyone that night after the game decided we're gonna ding dong ditch every room. Plus, you two kept coming into my room to hang out. You and Sicario and Jacob Adams. He was just trying to sleep. Once it was 12, say 12 a.m. I remember a particular fellow texting me on my phone. He was like, "Hey, I got some water. You mind if I come in your room?" It's like, okay. I come in my room. I'm on my phone. And I see T Hutch like cartoon fucking walk his way in the room, and without a second thought, he opened his water bottle and threw that shit all over Jacob Adams and ran away.
So
And then they came back for round two, and then they came back for round three, and then they ding dong ditch, and then they knocked on my window when the coaches were outside.
they were doing some pretty unspeakable actions. So I have a question for you.
What?
Is it true that Jacob Adams told you suck a cock after?
I I was I was lying down. It was like 10 minutes after I kicked you guys out. I was like, my phone's at 6%. I'm like, damn, I want to charge my phone. There's only check. This is like what it looks like on the shelf or like the
Yeah.
nightstand. There's only one outlet, and Jacob Adams used. I'm like, yeah, Jacob, can I use that? They didn't even look at me. He's looking straight at the wall, like he just got shot. He just said, "Suck a cock."
He said suck a cock, yeah? What a guy. So we're gonna talk about the Bel Air Big Red's cafeteria food.
Oh my
I
god.
swear it was like a human. It was not real, it was human. So can you stop? So we're doing library right now? Alright?
Shut up.
Alright,
Dude,
alright,
no.
alright.
You doing?
Okay. So the Bel I'm
Don't look at me
sorry.
like that.
I wanna look at you like I wanna seduct you.
You look like Boona.
You got me there. You got me there. Alright, back to the topic. Bel Air Big Red's cafeteria food. We were actually sitting at a table together. We really bonded on that trip, I feel.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about that lasagna? Was it lasagna? Was it human? Was it people? What was it?
Felt like fucking paper, bro.
Paper.
The only thing that felt real was the tomato sauce they put on that shit.
Bunu ate a whole platter, a whole
Buno will
plate.
eat anything.
Bunu.
I read on my phone pigs will eat anything.
So basically, I'm gonna explain something real quick. So we were in our room, me, Sicario, Daniel, and Bunu. Bunu was in my room, and it was like maybe 2 a.m. at night. I was watching All American. It was the day before a game. All I hear on the floor, he let one rip. Not just that. He kept going. He went,
Where
and
did you get a picture of Buno?
he let
Picture of Buno.
he let them out in spurts. He let them out in spurts. It was crazy. It was crazy. And then he gets up. Earthquake happens. He gets up and an earthquake happens, right? Oh, you want to know what happened? You want to know what happened? He looked at me. He's like, T Hutch. I said, yo. He said, I got to take a shit. I looked at him and I was like, can you please close the door and turn on the fan? It was bad. It was smelling like beans. That cafeteria food was coming out of him. Everything was coming out of Bunu that day. It was embarrassing. Davis, back to you.
Back to me. Let's go back to the night we were watching the Baltimore game, and Bruno so happened to be sitting in the corner by himself.
It was in my room. It was in my room. Bunu was sitting in the corner by himself. He looked at me with those little puppy dog eyes.
Poppy dog
But
guys.
that's not a puppy. That's a dragon. That's Snorlax right there.
Oh, can I press the off button on this? Oh,
No,
it's
you
still
didn't, buddy.
That's fine.
All
It's
right. So yes, we were watching the
Bal-
Baltimore Ravens game.
versus Chiefs. Very good game till the
Very
end.
good. And then for our final topic today, and then we'll go on a little rant. But for our final topic, we're gonna talk about the Bel Air bus rides. The bus rides.
You know what my favorite part about the best rides was? 30 minutes of making fun of Bruno just saying, "Hello."
And the reason why we say that, guys, is because every time Bunu's in practice, he takes it so seriously.
No, it's like his esophagus closes and opens up at the same time.
I lost
It
my
creates
voice
this
for
bellow
doing
that
that.
only like secret, like only Cthulhu could hear it at that pitch.
You
Hello.
you can't even you can't make this up. Like every time he breathes, it's like.
I was really gonna say, I love doing conditioning against him because it's like I'm going like I'm just panting, and Bunu. It sounds like you ever seen how a pug breathes? How they just can't breathe.
Yes. He's trying.
It's just
He's trying his hardest. He's actually trying his hardest to. He's trying his hardest to like not pass out. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. I thought that was Bunu, but yeah. Anyways, the bus ride. It was making fun of Bunu. Little bit of this, little bit of that.
a little bit of yelling,
Yelling and
yelling,
screaming.
yelling some profanity, and then
So-
Carlos getting in trouble for all of it. That was pretty
So
fun too.
actually, I'm gonna explain the story. So on the way to Bel Air, CR Stacks, your production, your host. Me and Davis started screaming, "Fuck, shit, bitch," and the coach just looks back at him and says, "Carlo, you're this close. You are this close."
To not dressing up for the game.
He.
I mean, you basically didn't. You just had your pads on. Oh, you did?
Yeah, he got
Oh
it.
yeah, because
All of us got it, except for Bunu.
No, Bruno did go in because Asian
Oh,
got
yeah.
ejected,
2 times before the rain started.
and
And
then the
then-
game got canceled.
One last thing I want to talk about: Zen Chan blowing up the washroom at the border. Davis,
We all know that story. Zen Chan literally evacuated that border room. They thought there was a
they thought
chemical attack
there was
on the
a
border.
atomic bomb in that washroom.
But let's
from
talk
what
about
happened.
Zen Chan crashing out yesterday.
We need to talk about the Caleb crash out too, bud.
Okay, the Caleb one was validated. Jacob grabbed him in the face mask.
All right, yeah, we'll talk about the Zen Chan. So, JB, our receiver Jackson Brown, he caught the ball on Zen Chan's head, and Zen Chan started crashing the fuck out. What happened there?
It was
I was on the line. You were on the line. So what happened there, bud?
it's just a mismatch when you put a 5'1" man against the 6'2".
Let's not get it twisted. It's like 5'1", maybe 125 versus a
5'11". Let's say 6'1",
6'1",
6'2", 220-pound man. who
He is
jumped
a
on it.
muscle man right there.
That's perfect.
He's
Yeah.
a muscle man right there.
Pause right there. Let's show this picture of our glorious Snorlax King Bunu.
Bunu.
He thought he was hard in that photo too.
He did. Did he play a single snap last
No,
season?
he didn't. He didn't even get in that game too, and he had the most drip.
It is embarrassing. It's sad to see.
It really is.
Should we give a little size comparison?
Can you shut up? You're just not on the
Hey,
podcast.
you're not part of this.
All right. Anyways,
Some random.
yeah, Zen Chen crashed out, started doing push-ups on the sideline,
Threw his
running
helmet,
end zone to
And then
end zone.
Dex started flaming him, and I started
I
laughing.
don't think that was a necessary crash out. Did I think that it was needed to be mad at yourself? Yes, because you should have not let that pass in. But was it really necessary to do all that, or do you think he was just over dramatic?
Over dramatic as hell. Like, it's not that deep. D2 was actually putting the works on us anyways. Like, they were working, and then
They were working.
But
Hey,
our offense, once we get going, we go. It's
hey,
just
let's not
unfortunate.
get it twisted. D2 was putting the works on our offense for a long time.
Until we locked in.
But
for
you know
like-
what? Coach Shane wanted to start talking. All of them wanted to start talking, and we handled business. We handled business pretty well.
Yeah.
We actually didn't lose.
No, it was actually tied.
It was tied. So
I don't remember you getting a single pressure.
I didn't actually have a pressure.
Huh?
I got many pressures.
Yeah, many pressures. Who were
Talking to me. This is your.
you know who I want to talk about? BR Celtics. And I want your honest opinion because they got athlete of the week. But what did he really do in that game?
Jacob Garages? I don't even know how to say his last name. Other than being 6'3" and looking like a tank,
Oh!
I don't remember him making the single play.
He didn't. He really didn't make a play.
Like, not
It's
saying
sad
he didn't
to
get
see.
tackles, but I didn't see him in the backfield. I didn't see him
Nothing.
sacking our QB.
Nothing. He got nothing.
But he was the athlete of the week. If anything, it should have been Ben Kingston on their team.
You know who it really should have been?
Who?
Noah Moniz.
Bro. I love Noah, but you gotta quit.
Noah Moniz.
You gotta quit.
Noah
No,
Moniz.
I don't know why I'm not. I can't talk about it. What are you looking at?
Yeah, what are you looking at? Yo, put the camera on this guy. What are you looking at, bud? You're watching what? Were we talking to you? You
He's
know what?
beefing.
Yo, were we talking to you?
No,
So what the fuck are you looking?
Well, what is your take on this
I'm just watching
long
you
ass
guys doing
episode? They should have
something.
stopped at 5 minutes.
Something. Something.
I honestly think
Something. Habibi.
Something.
I honestly think that Boonu just doesn't deserve all the slander that he's getting.
I'm not your
I feel
habibi.
like at least he's trying.
Something.
Maybe he could invest in.
What's
his
your name?
ego, something like that. But you know what?
Shut
He's
up,
living
yo.
life.
Davis, we are back, and we want to talk about team dinner and how you were fried as hell at team dinner. So, can you give us a little backstory on why you were high at the team dinner?
I play a lot of football. My joints and legs can't keep up with how much.
Is it medical?
Yes.
You don't need it. You don't need
Partially.
it. You don't need it. It's weed.
Shut the
Why you-
fuck up.
Why are you looking? Why are you
Just
looking at me like
stupid
that,
ass
yeah?
one. You don't need weed. No one needs weed. I'm in pain. I like it because it makes my body feel better. Like, this guy's trying to lecture me, and like, you're like my mom. Like, shut the fuck up. Tell me I don't need weed.
How long have you had
Tell
those
me if I
braces?
need weed.
How long have you had those braces, Davis?
I've had these since grade 9.
Grade 9. 2 years to fix what teeth?
This is how we're gonna meet now, eh? This is how the rest of this is gonna go.
You want to
How should we talk about Simon fixing your busted ass haircut? How we talk about that?
All right,
$20.
All right. Well, you know what, Davis?
What?
You look like a grown ass dad.
Yeah?
You look like a dad.
You're not far off. You're not far off.
No, there's a difference. I look like I have kids. You look like you want to touch kids. There's two distinctions.
You think you're funny. You think you're funny.
The O10s
You
don't
think
think
you're
you're funny.
All right. You think you're funny.
I think I'm pretty funny.
Really, Davis? Really?
You have T Hutch Tuesday. I get called Unk, and they call me Pops Reason.
Well, I'm not calling you none of that. I'm calling you Davis, little bitch. Right? Buddha's my dad. Miss, can we get you on our podcast?
It's still recording.
Just let me interview her.
Which class?
What class is it?
It's for human sciences.
Okay, what do you
Suspension.
Voodoo?
But that, who was that?
Who?
Steve.
That's Steve.
We
Wait,
should talk about Steve.
wait, who's Steve?
Biggest
Steve's the
weed
goat.
smoker in BT.
Probably.
Steve is the definition of a fiend.
If you could get a percentage of how much the school smokes, it would be like 38% is this whole school, and I don't even know what the rest of the math is. It's just Steve.
Steve smokes 96%.
I actually have a story about Steve. I was talking to him this morning. So I'm sure you're all familiar with the song that goes, "I love pills and Percocets." Yes. So I was listening to that song, right? I see Steve. I think to myself, what a perfect song to see Steve. I ask him, does he like pills and Percocets?
I think this photo confirms that.
He doesn't know that that's actually a song, so without... Oh yeah, that's Steve right there. Without a second thought, you know what his answer was, Tristan?
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. He proceeds to pull something out of his pocket. It was a container of Adderall. So, there's a good story for Steve.
Okay.
Back to you, Davis.
Oh, Steve.
What are our
I thought
thoughts
he
on
got
that?
expelled. Like I couldn't see this guy. I'm like, is he expelled? And he just spawns in.
Nah, you want to know what's crazy?
I love to hear this.
I just
And
want
absences.
I just want you to hear this, right? You
Yeah.
want to know what's crazy? So, one day, in the washroom, I see Steve's, right? Little Steve, Minecraft character Steve. You know how it is. He's
Yeah.
fat too. But
Is he big and fat? Nowhere close.
he's nowhere close. Bunu causes an earthquake every time he walks.
Who's an athletic fat, I would say.
Bruno's like
Athletic. He does.
what is the only thing athletic about his body is that his legs can hold him up. I am shocked.
I'm shocked he could get on those crutches, Davis.
You know, I grabbed Bruno's crutches and I wanted to read the sign because there's no way these normal titanium alloyed crutches, shit they use on spaceships.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So Bunu must be pretty heavy.
Bruno
Well,
needs
you know what,
titanium
guys?
to hold him up.
This was a CR Stacks production. Hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see me.
Hit
and
that
Davis
notification
back on the
button.
show. Davis, it's been good, bud.
It's been good.
It's been good.
Let's see if they want us back. I think we're original.
Just remember something. Whenever you think of this production, Touchdown Studios.
And
We'll be back.
And Tristan loves his O10s.
All right, so that's not what's gonna happen. All right, Unc.
Oi guys, if you guys like the videos, like and subscribe, and sign up for the Patreon side plus live, and yeah, this is the end of the
Fucking insane.
in it, bruv. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and that's the video.